I went through the dangers of evolution on video 5. They arrested me and got every DV number 5 they could find, because that's the one they wanted to shut me up over. They took me to, I said, what am I being arrested for? They said, for structuring. I said, I don't know, what is that? So we did a program on that back last December 14th. You can see it on my channel, Genesis Baptist Church on YouTube, or Kent Hovind Official on Odyssey or Rumble, whatever channel you like to watch. I think the link is on your screen there or someplace. I did a whole show on what happened with the arrest and the charges. The U.S. attorney that was assigned to take me down because of video number 5 had nothing to do with IRS or taxes, And so he arrested me, and I went to trial. And my attorney said, Kent, don't even give a defense. There's no crime here. They know that. The judge sees that. There is no crime. You did nothing wrong. I said, I know. So then the jury was a hung jury. So they called a new jury, had another hung jury. The third time they called a jury in, the judge told them, find him guilty. So they did. And she said, dismiss the jury. She said, now, Mr. Hovind, structuring calls for 0 to 6 months. And you've never been in any problem with the court, but your crime is worse than. I'm going to enhance this to 10 years. Structuring is where you take your money out of the bank in cash to pay your bills, and you do it in amounts less than $10,000. Have you ever taken out less than $10,000 out of your bank?
Of course.
That's what I went to jail for.
Less, so not more, less.
Not less than. Yeah, the U.S. attorney, after they put me in jail, he flew to Detroit. They arrested him and put him in jail. And that was U.S. Attorney John David Roy Atchison in Pensacola. Google it. He's the one put me in jail for 9 years for taking our own money out of our own bank to pay our own bills. There was never any crime. One guy did a whole program on a whole series of videos just on my case. He studied it intently. He called it Kent Hovind is Innocent.net. He said, Kent, the government broke 100 laws to put you in prison. They wanted you in prison. I said, apparently so. While I was there, I wrote 37 books, earned 2 more doctor's degrees, led 800 men to the Lord, held Bible study 4 times a day, and I answered 8,000 letters. I got mail from all over the place. I don't want to go again, but I said, half the Bible's written from prison. I guess, Lord, I'll just use it for your glory. So that's what I tried to do.